Hey, welcome to Danganronpa 2. I'm an idiot who forgot to turn my microphone on. Hi, welcome. Let me reiterate the things I just said to nobody because my microphone wasn't on. Firstly, I screwed up the recording at the start there. I hope it didn't... I don't think it was apparent on the stream, but I accidentally hit stop recording for like no reason. Secondly, I love that intro. Intro is exactly the right length to get everything set up. It would have been more appropriate to like explain all that if I'd actually managed to do it smoothly and not fluff my intro, but hi, here we are. Welcome to Danganronpa 2. It lets me get everything posted on the Twitters and on the Discords, and you should go follow me on Discord, join the Discord server rather, if you're not, because then you get my notifications. And hello Marua. Marua, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. You have too many vowels in your name. Marua. I'm sure I've said it before, but I don't know. Please provide in phonetic syllables how that is pronounced. Yeah, we were at the end of chapter 2 last we left off. We are going to begin chapter 3. Hopefully with less of a monologue from Nagito. I feel like I should have a camera for this. Can I haven't got my webcam set up, actually. I don't even think I've got that. I'm not even sure if I've got the drivers installed for my webcam. I should have a camera, because I actually now have a notepad. And I could show you all the things I'm going to plan. Because I was told... Just say Mar. Okay, Mar. Maruoa. Maruoa? Is that right? Is Maruoa right? There's a lot of syllables, though. Mar's a good name. I'll call you Mar. So I was told you should totally have a notepad and be writing things down. So I've dug out my old YouTubey notepad that I got from my YouTubey Creator Day thing and my YouTubey pen. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it to take Danganronpa 2 notes. And I'm going to write Dan-Gan-Ron-Pa 2. CH3. Okay. If anything important comes down, I will write that down and we will not forget it. No one's here, right? Ooh. Oh. It's her. Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very happy. Alrighty. Ding dong bing bong. So now we know who the traitor is. It's Hiyoko. Maybe. If there is a traitor. There should be a traitor. There might be a traitor.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
That Monokuma that's missing on my shelf is going to annoy me. I need to find that Monokuma. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that. Suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? Was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Monokuma's a stickler for the rules. He's like... He may be evil, but he's not going to let somebody die for no reason. Somebody gets murdered, that's fine, but, you know, I don't think he's gonna... I think he'll take care of him in his own weird kind of way. Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. Definitely gonna find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Well, we should, like, find out where the hospital is and visit him in it. Wouldn't that be the sensible thing to do? Right. Restaurant. Hi there. Good morning, Sonia.
Huh?
Hajime.
You insolent fool!
Who do you think I am?
I am sorry!
Ah, that was unintentional. This is okay. Please be your usual self. Yeah. That was close. I was really going to kneel before her. I am terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko. I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I'm just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed!
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta. She looked like she normally does. But just as I thought, Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? He'll be right, he's made of strong stuff. Although, if we find out where the hospital is, he'll be really easy to murder. Hanky man, you're already here. Yoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl, something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Why is there a weird satanic altar? Is that what she's been working on all night? She murdered a bunch of animals, took their skulls, and turned them into some sort of weird demonic altar. Well, Gundam will be alright with that. Gundam will be pretty cool. I'm sure he'll appreciate the weird satanic altar. He'll love that. What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. It could be the skulls and the black smoke coming off of it. I don't know. That might be what's unsettling. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take all these photos? Oh, what's with this terrifying ambience? It's almost as though the skulls are unsettling or something.
Yay!
Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration. I know who did, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too. I know who did this. We should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hyoko. Did you...
Hello?
Good morning. So rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh. What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. Whoa, what happened?
You?
What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl?
Huh?
Yeah, why's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos.
Huh?
Huh? Photos?
Whoa!
What the heck?
Hey!
What kind of ominous crap is this? It's like something you use for sorcery. This is clearly an insult against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they got a whole lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Is this just Hyoko being, like, totally weird and twisted? It's a traditional type of Japanese altar, very ancient, no one uses it anymore, and Hyoko did a very poor job of making it. Oh, okay. Great. Definitely getting more sort of occult and sort of that sort of vibe, yeah. Yeah. Hero would have hated it. More sort of like necromancy going on than traditional. I'm guessing like just because she's some weird twisted morbid kind of character. Oh, it's for funerals, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, she's dead, so she's actually, it's like, hey, it's for a funeral. It's her funeral. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. All I could fathom was like, because she's so weird and twisted, she thinks, hey, dead animals, those are cool. I like killing animals, so dead animals are cool. And she's like, I'll honor my best friend with a bunch of dead animals. Because I like dead animals. It's more because she's bad at making it. Okay. Well, given that I don't know what a good one is supposed to look like, it just looks like it needs a pentagram in front of it, frankly. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom numbing!
Oh, hang on. Her voice tripped me up because she's Oyo-ish, isn't she? Good mongrel. Yeah, what's with those musty photos? They're giving off a crazy ominous horror.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey!
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right, there's no way Mahiru will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. Man, who the hell did this?
No!
We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana. No, seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
When you take a close look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances.
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing.
You...
You sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it.
Huh?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Was the person who made this... Mahiru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. Oh, right, so that's how... she's actually figured that out now, huh? Where did she get the skulls? Probably the supermarket, yes. They do seem to sell everything there. Just go down to the old Skull Mart and buy some skulls. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru was probably lonely by herself. So I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Ugh, Yoko, you... I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hiyoko.
I'm sorry.
Well...
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look at it, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
For now.
So let's keep this thing around until we get off this island, or summon Satan, whichever comes first. No, it should come with us when we get off this island too, just in case we need to summon Satan later. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful portals to the netherworld. So we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
Of course not. We would never burn it. We may need the powers of Azazel.
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine, then I'll forgive you all. Except me, can of course.
Why?
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man, it's so unexpected. I really
Meow.
can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something.
Huh.
Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Oh, come on, it's not like that.
Jeez.
Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Don't tease me. Hiyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, you pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason we can move forward, without feeling despair towards our situation.
yep.
Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
Here he is. I have arrived. Apologies for the wait.
What?
What is all this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to Mahiru even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst!
Wow, this is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside. I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. Oh, I thought he'd like it. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's going to take a little more time. Completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. Well, at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, the situation was brewing like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. There's a weird green Monomi in the background there. He's turned into a plant. Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey,
Man, you should have eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yo!
I never get worried. You don't? What about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, his fate is in Monokuma's paws. I'm even more concerned. If only I could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it.
you.
You just forget everything that happens when you eat.
Alright!
Now that I got a belly full of grub, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my
leave the
serious
rest to me.
side.
I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
Avenge? He's not even dead.
Sheesh!
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. Yeah, she flat out admitted.
Hello.
Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Meaningless.
No, it's you, Monomi. What do you want?
Jeez.
Man, the food's over. The food's over. Man, Monomi came, she ate all the food, the food's over. No food for anybody. She's such a fat bunny. Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Did I just ruin the mood? Oh, jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Wait, no, I definitely didn't want to be treated like an outsider. Oh, just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? You finally asked me.
Hey.
Well, once again, I defeated another Mono Beast. How would you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey,
If you defeated Mono Beast, that means...
Ding ding ding.
That's right, you are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma, no more thinking about leaving this island.
Love, love.
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. New island, huh? Maybe we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. Well, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Huh, you guys think about leaving the island, even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monomi, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's just a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally.
You fiend.
You're also a part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you?
Hey.
That's the organization who brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it.
Hey.
I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig or what are you planning?
Huh?
This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in. What a dilemma. That's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye.
Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management.
Hold on a sec!
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Oh well, who cares about Monomi? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger.
hey,
We must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What a hope. You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with you.
Jeez, you're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
Hey, hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko. Is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? Well, we can, huh? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
you are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
It's decided. Let's explore and search for New Hope.
Wait.
We're gonna go and watch Star Wars. Gonna go find New Hope. Can we watch The Empire Strikes Back afterwards? We can just do a marathon. Is there gonna be cinema on the new island? Go to cinema and just like it's a cinema, but all it shows is Star Wars. Congratulations, guys! We found a New Hope. So wouldn't it be faster just to beat up the rest of Mono Beast and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me!
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on!
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagato wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Nobody's done one. Okay. Do I need to check on my pet? Because I haven't done that since, like, most of the way through the trial. I guess we haven't walked anywhere since the trial, so I guess that's okay. Oh, my Ada's favorite movie, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Woo! Ding-da-ding! Okay, can't be bothered leveling up that way. Leveling sucks, let's just skip everything. So, island numero 5, 4... Wait, was 5 open? Nope, nope, big dude in the way. 3! Monami was right, the Monobeast that was blocking this bridge is gone. If we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. A feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
So this is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
One moment. That's the Titty Typhoon. Oh my god, let's go check out the Titty Typhoon. Hey, Lord Urk, hi. You come to see the Titty Typhoon? Oh my god, that's an incredible name for a club. That's just hilarious. That's just hilariously both blunt and terrible. Just doesn't it's blunt, like, yes, this building has tits in it, but also it's like it's up there with like Sharknado. It's like, what should we do? Let's go to a gentleman's club. What we got? We could go to the Titty Typhoon. Okay. It's a typhoon of titties. You go in there and you get blasted in the face with titties flying past at like 180 miles an hour and just knocks you out. Boom! Titty in the face. just gusts of titties. It's amazing. High heartbeats. This is the third island. The ambience is completely different compared to the previous islands. They didn't have a titty typhoon on them. The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. Not just that, there's definitely no sign of people here either. There's just this whole cloud of just boobs just swirling around, just ready to destroy anything in their path. It feels a little dangerous somehow, because there's like a typhoon over there, and it seems to have swept up many, many tits. Oh, I don't think I'm ever going to stop laughing at that. It's just incredible, the Titty Typhoon. It might be better to proceed cautiously into the Titty Typhoon. Oh god, no, I don't need to go visit Dude Face in the hospital. I need to get to, yep. Music venue! Music, is it really? That's astounding. I can only aspire in my life to one day open a venue and genuinely legitimately name it the Titty Typhoon. I need to do that now. That is my mission in life. Also, question, is the music just a touch too loud? It seems like it might be a whisper louder than I normally have it. Oh, lord. The building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. A typhoon! Okay, let me bring that down just a little. What the?
Yahoo!
Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out loud. I just love strip joints. I love tits in my face. Especially being hit by them in a hurricane storm, hurricane winds, typhoon winds. I believe the difference between a typhoon and a hurricane is just based on their physical location, but nonetheless, hurricane force winds Typhoon force winds, titties in your face at that speed. That's what I really love in life.
That's totally it!
This is a music venue. They play great music and show you lots of tits. It's great. It's exactly what I needed. Yeah, looks like it.
I love music!
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. So I'm so excited I say things twice.
Huh?
Oh, did I just say that twice? I'm having a serious case of deja vu here. It must be all the tits. I'm seeing double from all the tits. Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problemo!
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No problemo!
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
Crap!
Did I just say that twice again? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Man, with a music venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. Is this a thing? I'm gonna write this down. Ibuki says things twice. That might be relevant. That might be a clue. I need to remember that she does that sometimes. It's weird. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning.
Yahoo!
I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you're really taking a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me, like let me bite you. I'm tired, I should probably hurry up and go check out another place. So, tequila and beer. Okay, you can get behind beer. Oh, no, I wasn't trying to click on you, I was trying to click on things in the background. Oh no! Make sure you search everything. Is there things to see? Is there a Monokuma in here? That's a fine question. Let's see a Monokuma. There's a stage. I'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight. Well, like, you could literally just go up there now. There's no one there. No one's stopping you. So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. Baton? Baton? Is that what that is? I don't know. I worked in lighting and no one ever used that expression before. Every time Monokuma shows up on us, blah 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 blah. We've seen monitors before. We know what a monitor is. What's in the staff only room? It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage. I might as well check inside. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpapers, curtains. Nothing special we need here right now. Guessing something's going to go down in here. This room wouldn't be here for no reason. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. Stuff for livening up the stage, presumably, or hiding a murder scene! A lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many leftovers. It feels somewhat depressing. Two step ladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. I think the fact that there are two of them is not a coincidence. I think one of them's going to go missing. Step ladder times 2. Okay. Now when one of the step ladders is missing, I will note that. I don't know, I feel like I'm just going to feel like the need... The problem is I'm going to feel... Now that I've got a notepad in front of me, I'm going to feel the need to write down everything. I'm going to be like, this is important! Because I don't know what is and isn't important. It feels like everything could be, but also nothing might be. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums. Also instruments and machines I've never seen before. Anytime there's a big old room full of things that are all neatly laid out, you know some of those are going to get involved in something messy later on. What have we not seen in here? Mirror. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Just the camera. Surveillance camera. Monokuma is. Nope. Blah blah blah. Never mind. Consider that thoroughly checked out. Admittedly, like those sort of things, I guess maybe I don't need to note down. If one of the step ladders goes missing, they'll probably be like, "Hey, weren't there 2 step ladders here before?" It's the really subtle things that, if I go away from this game for a week, I will be like, I'll forget like something that someone said in one line of dialogue, and it will be very important to everything. Hi, Sonia.
Amazing!
What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Disco?
See?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonia's talking about. Anything else to see? Is the tequila not interesting to see? Because I think it's interesting to see. And the beer. Is there nowhere else to go? Nothing else to see around here? No Monokuma's hiding around? Seems not. Let's go to the third island. Okay, I suppose we should... I don't know, actually, I feel like if I go into the hospital, that will just end this section of the game. Because then I'll be like, that's the important cutscene, because this is where we find, like, the injured guy. Let's check out the motel. It has some vacancies, surprisingly enough, for a deserted island. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. It's supposed to be a motel, right? It could be, the sign over the door could be like a clue that it might be a motel. Big yellow writing in the sky that says motel. I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I know you're here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. She seems to have gotten over the death of her best friend very quickly. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But
You gotta make sure to check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
so
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. Dumbass like here is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. No Monokumas on this island. Ooh, there's a car. You can drive away! Run down rusted and rotting cars someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Or maybe we could check out the motel. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Can we not, like, go in there and talk to Akane? No? Alright, fine. Electric Avenue. I'm not gonna sing it. Because I can't. I can't sing, so I'm not going to. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Also, it would be too easy, come on. Well, apparently, Heartbeat, YouTube thinks you saying you want to see people die is offensive. I get the context, but I can understand where YouTube's coming from on that one. In context, it makes sense, but YouTube was just like, oh, Heartbeat wishes people dead. Congratulations, you're now on an NSA watch list. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Lappy tops. That one stands out particularly. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Maybe we can find Alter Ego! A little old-fashioned and rundown. They look like they can still be used. If we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. And connected it to what Wi-Fi exactly? I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use, looks like it's not connecting. There's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X file. It's the X files. Do 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 do. Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. And Fox Mulder appeared before me. It's a document file based on the format. It looks like it's some kind of report about the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're going to get some things. We're going to dig into the X-Files. Who needs Wi-Fi when you've got hope? Yes. Yeah, we can just connect to the internet through hope. Well, that's usually what I hope for when I'm like in a new location. I'm like, I hope there's Wi-Fi around here. Maybe I can hope my thing to connect. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students from Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the reserve department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Well, that escalated quickly. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply a reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized, it is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, therefore, without an... Is that an equals or is that a hyphen? It must be a hyphen. Is this like a corrupted file? Is that what it's supposed to be? I was like, why is it just missing letters? It is missing other letters, so sure. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As the students who survived, they, like, how would a text file even get corrupted like this? They were forced to give a lesson in despair. They were forced to kill each other? It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. What is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm really angry!
Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important the scene is? Could it be, were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
Am I? What makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. On Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. Sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And what's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Oh, really? That's weird. Well, people, you should definitely be the one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived? Is he referring to us? And the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey!
What the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something as simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares? Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it, that's definitely it. Never mind that every time we've said he's making something up before, he's always been actually quite right. I didn't even realize these two were like here, just sort of like chilling, listening in on everything. He just popped up in the scene and was like, where did you even come from? He was already here. Ooh, voyeur corner. Of course Monokuma would have his face on the voyeur corner. Let's go into voyeur corner. Maybe it has some connections to the Titty Typhoon. Oh, is that a Monokuma I can collect? Or is that... it doesn't look like a collectible Monokuma. It just looks like just part of a sign. You know, it's voyeur corner. But Monokuma, of course, would sponsor the voyeur corner and be like the mascot. He's the king of voyeurism. He watches everything all the time. Stealing Monokuma is watching you poop. What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient looking surveillance cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos. Ah, hey, don't get it twisted. I don't have mechanical knowledge of those things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Oh, it is a collectible one. Okay.
I've been found.
Sure, just didn't like come across as that kind of thing, but yeah, fair enough. Thank you for pointing that one out. I probably would have like completely neglected to click on that for like a very long time. I never would have been like, huh, there's a collectible Monokuma. I would have just looked at that like a squillion times, just gone, huh, that's a Monokuma. This just happens to be Monokuma. Monokuma aren't like that, they're not always in plushy form. I just need to click on every Monokuma I ever see. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up in here. They look really old. It's like they're not really designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. You sure? I mean, like, is there an older type of broadcast before terrestrial? I thought terrestrial was just like. Am I being some weird sort of unknowledgeable millennial now? But like terrestrial, there is just terrestrial and then like I suppose digital. But then it says terrestrial digital. So I don't know. In the UK, terrestrial broadcasting just refers to like the first 5 channels that were created. I don't know how it applies in other countries and things, but then they're like, ah, no, wait, actually, there are a squillion channels, and you have to use an entirely different system, which is not terrestrial for it. So, those TVs look like a totally terrestrial era. I don't know. Thomas Dandy, hey-oh. Welcome to things. We're just monologuing on TVs, I suppose. I assure you it gets more interesting than this. Not that it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. What else we got? Hey, Chiaki. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well?
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any games consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Oh, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
Yeah, I will. But I want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. The parts corner. A lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances, acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they even still work? Cell phones! This is what we're looking for, I guess. Because we wanted communications devices. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. It is the apocalypse, yo. I don't expect anything to work. Although they don't know it. I guess they haven't been told it's the apocalypse yet. It's been heavily implied it's the apocalypse, but they've not been like outright told. So they're just like, no. Terra would have never used this old microwave. He would have proudly used the latest kitchen equipment, and he would have cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile. But that's no longer. Have we seen everything here? I think so. It would stop me from leaving if I hadn't seen everything. So sure. Oh my god, there is a theater. Oh my god, they are the wizard. Oh. I wasn't sure if that green Monomi was actually like a green one, if it was just some weird filter they had for like the title screen. No, it actually is a green Monomi. She is the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wizard of Monomi. Interesting. So I was right, there is a cinema. They are showing Star Wars. Or not. Let's find out what they are showing. Movie theater.
Welcome!
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing, what does that mean?
What are you saying?
Your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
And then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive rise, just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm not going to see it. My goodness, I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket.
Damn it!
But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie's no different than that game you made.
No!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it. But
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? Okay, I was like, I'm just following up on that. I'm gonna click on all the Monokumas. Just like,
What are you gonna do?
Because he went two-dimensional. I was like, oh, wait, is he a collectible one? That one is.
I knew you could do it.
Woo! Monocoins and upskirts. Let's see the goods then. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. That's important. Tote bag. Hemp. Hemp's important. Don't deny it. Hemp is important. Only one person. I feel like that's one of those sentences that feels like that could have more weight and depth to it. Only one person can have it. It's not there is only one, but only one person can have it. So I'm gonna write that down on my notepad because I'm a good gamer like that. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Let's be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you're talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest.
what?
And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. And you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't believe it!
Oh, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it out after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm going to make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of his divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. That moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Nagato?
Hey!
Yeah, Nagato, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Gasp!
Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's just not the case. What a letdown. If money were to settle this, I should have settled it with money. Nagato is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Can I have a look at some popcorn? It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, drinks. Can I ask him what the movie was like? I don't really want to talk to him, but sure. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
That's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? We made the right call. You could go in anyway. Watch it. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. Especially made move. That doesn't say movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty? What is that poster about? It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. Oh, it's Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, right? I'm definitely gonna buy that. Some subtle advertising. That looks really interesting. I'm definitely going to buy it. Well, I actually probably will. I'm trying to say things and reading as rush translation. Yeah, translation's usually pretty solid. That's the only bit that's really jumped out at me as being egregiously bad there. UDG. That didn't say UDG though. That said ODG or something, didn't it? Oh, let's go back in there. UDG Ultra Despair Girls, wasn't it? Yeah. That's no. In fact, that doesn't even say that. That says OSP and DSO. I guess. Well, I guess OSP and DSO flipped vertically would look like, or would look like that. Yes, but actually, it wouldn't. It should be a Z. It's just wrong. It's rotated. It's rotated. That's what it is. Not flipped. Definitely doesn't say Ultra Despair Girls, regardless. Back to Central Island. I suppose we should check out this hospital while we're here. Danganronpa 2 did get rushed. Okay. There's a Monokuma pin on the board. Is that one of the things? Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. I mean, this feels like something out of a horror film. Definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy shit. I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Kind of figured Fuyuhiko would be in here, to be fair. Just as I thought, here too. Now there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
But...
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Instead, I'll go and do that in a faster, please don't hit me. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hole and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. Guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? My main man. Sorry, I need to check this guy. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. There's no one on this island, so who is this written for? It's not a Monokuma. I feel deceived. There are handprints on the windows. That's kind of, terrifying, because that gives the impression that somebody was trying to escape here at some point. Oh, and there's a bloody handprint on the wall as well. Can we not observe these things? Because they're kind of horrifying. The Jabberwock Hospital. Is there not much to see in here? Evidently not. Okay. My man! My main hamster man! Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil?
How pitiful.
I have said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's telling me to forget it. Is that like the scarry, marky thing on his face? Is that the mark of defeating the devil? He got injured and had to be stitched up, some years ago, and left a scar, and now it's the mark of defeating the devil, right? The patient room and the consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. Oh. See, yeah, I totes figured this would be, where the exploration ended, because I would have sworn Fuyuhiko would have been there. Hajime, over here, please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and... It appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. Very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
See?
This is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Geez, are you so unrefined? This is Japan's legendary medical drama. That person in the wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well,
About a righteous rocky doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry, we'll be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the first floor. That's going to be for Yuhiko. Oh no.
Hello there.
This guy. You're late, Hajime. Oh, you're late. Yeah, you're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
Wait, hang on. I thought that was in blue text, which means I didn't say that. That means I was thinking that, but he still answered me. That's creepy. I was like, are the others still here? Thinking to myself. And he's like, yep, yeah, they are. It's like, whoa, you just read my mind. Okay, that's the thing I need to write down. Nagito mind reader? Question mark? I'm not going to rule that one out. I think he might be. There are patient rooms lining in the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. This is going to be such a touching scene. A worthlessling like me would be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey.
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone.
Great!
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did you really want to say to me? Let us go down the corridor. That's kind of creepy. It's like some sort of weird exhibits. Oh my god, those are aliens. Aliens! Everyone should be gathered at the patient's room at the back. I'm the last one to show up, I should go there. Okay, I guess it says that for all of those, right? That one. Yeah, that one's a collectible one.
Huh?
Obtain
Are
hidden
you
Monokuma.
serious?
Those are just ghosts. Was that the subtly hidden one because he was like floating over them like, oh, he's a ghost? It's Monokuma. Because all the other exhibits have Monokumas in as well, but they're not like collectible ones. And then it would make sense that he would be in that one as well. Ghosty Monokuma for the ghosty scene. Apparently I'm the last one to show up. I should go. Everyone should be gathered at the patient's room. That's... Oh, this one, right. Oh. I figured it would be upstairs. Oh, they said first floor. First floor in the UK would be upstairs. In probably most other countries, it would be the ground floor. But what we would call the ground floor. You have the ground floor and then the one above it is the first floor. That was confusing. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here. But what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Yep, figured.
You all look like you've seen a ghost.
Hey, Yuhiko, are you alright?
It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds. Funny that. But they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. This is what's called having the devil's luck.
Is that so?
Who knows, maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
Are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of
but
marionettes?
still.
If she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
You
think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
For forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on!
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move.
I know that, I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
Oh, she doesn't understand at all.
Then...
Do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru?
Sheesh!
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However...
I'm never going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Hey, wait a second, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. Obviously what the implication is here, but they're almost certainly talking about fighting. My body still hasn't forgotten. Now you're just saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again thinking about it.
Hey!
Yeah, hey, are you kidding me? Is it what I think it is? Yeah, fighting.
Huh?
If you're not gonna heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
I'm gonna write this down. It, in quotation marks, equals fighting. Hold on, I can't live without it. The voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru. Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
my!
I wonder what all that was about. Phew, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahu killed by Peko, and Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
Right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey!
Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All I gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Oh, dude, just go to the Titty Typhoon. A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. So, Chiaki? Hey. I have some peace of mind. I'm getting sleepy. I should go home for today. Same here. All that walking would just bore me out.
Sleepy.
Let's go home. Let's go home, get some sleep. She fell asleep while she was talking. How tired is she? You know her, she's always tired. What should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today. Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I'll make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to nurse him back to health so I won't be hated. Yeah, that's not going to work on everyone. She's still glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual and fell into a deep, deep sleep.
What are you thinking?
You and Maya superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know. They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know. They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who'll run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons, even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? They're always a winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that? If you do Nekomaru's free time events, you'll know what it is. Oh, what? It doesn't come up in the story? Oh, okay. I figured that would be, you know, like part of the next case, really.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Free time? Free time? Question mark? It's been a while since I've slept a lot and my head feels clearer thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. Still got 2 more sombrero kumas to go. Hey, morning. Good morning, Mikan.
Hello.
Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. I see you're so busy this morning. Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. How's Fuyuhiko doing? It might be better to ask you at the... Well, it might be better to ask you at the start of the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand. Then I shall go on ahead. Guess I should go to the restaurant. Except everyone's out... Oh my god, literally everybody is outside to chat with. Gundam, my man! Yo, what up? Yo, Gundam! It's not actually quite how I expected Hajime to greet someone. Yo, Gundam! For you to actually greet me in the morning, I praise your admirable endeavor, slave. When did I ever become your slave?
How pitiful.
Speaking of slaves, Peko too was a foolish soul. Huh?
Fine.
I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, that's a limitation of base creatures. My 4 dark devas of destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi!
They are healthy underlings, and also friends, whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to military rule. And also, I think that's the first time I've actually heard him, like, shout the name of all 4 hamsters in, like, a line of dialogue. That's great. At times we clash over our ideals and our tempers flare, but that only bolsters our power and allows us to reach greater heights. That is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
Just as I thought. Apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. Problem is, let's go to... Oh, firstly, I have not, like, dealt with that in a while. We should probably do that. Where are we at? No, I don't want to give it presents. Maybe, do I want to give it presents? I did spend a little while, like, just farming a bunch of stuff. Like, off camera, so I just got, like, a squillion things now. I'll probably do some more at some point. Just when I've got like 10 minutes, I'll just be like, let me just stick a load of coins in this machine and see what comes out. I got many dice. Does a snake like dice? Do you want dice, snake? Okay, I think the snake likes dice. Cool, good. I had a lot of dice. I needed rid of all those dice. Cool. Let's see, report card. So, like, if we're going to delve into the subject of it... How much have I got to work with where I can't even find Nekomaru in all this. There he is. There's a lot of work to do there if it's like his 6th story segment bit, and the 6th pip. So, if I wanted to find out anything about that, I feel like I should have already done some work in here. He's probably... given the whole likelihood of the game and the way things play out, he may well die before I finish that bloody story arc. And Firstly, I need to finish Gundam story arcs. So that's a full day's worth of stuffs. I wouldn't mind doing Ibuki as well. It's another 4 time segments, another couple days. I don't even know if I'll even have that much opportunity. We might get to the end of chapter 3 before I even finish these 2. Beyond that, I haven't really given much consideration to who else I would hang out with at that stage. Maybe Kazuichi. Kazuichi's kind of cool if he's a bit of a even if he is a bit of a creep. Mikan could be cool. Nekomaru. Oh, I could see hanging out with Nekomaru. He's alright. He's alright. Speaking of Nekomaru. Yo, Nekomaru.
Your voice is too soft.
Project your voice more from your stomach. Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning? Good morning. Alright, now your voice will reach the sun.
Oh.
Into our departed Mahiru and Peko. You're right, I'm sure they heard it. I'm just a mere team manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiru's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. It's a pity what happened to Mahiru, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Did she teach us the value of art? Yo. What's happened? I want to listen. Huh?
Emergency!
I want to listen to songs by Ibuki's favourite artists. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death from music deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket?
This is going nowhere.
They do, but there's only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are plopping out all over the world. I do have this CD. It's not the kind of music you like, right?
Oh!
Ah, this is summer festivitries. You must not be scared of anything if you seriously showed this to me, Hajime. Is there something wrong? Oh crap, I seriously can't believe you don't know.
Hey, hey!
The song Summer Festivitries by the Black Cherries, these guys always got hyped as rivals of my old band. Concert promoters would be like, Battle of the Bands, an epic showdown between the chicks and the dudes. And they always like to compare their ticket sales and concert attendance numbers with ours. Oh, really? Then it doesn't matter to me anymore since I left the group.
Why, you?
Music shouldn't be reduced to sales numbers. Yeah, you're right. However, thanks to that CD, I've thought up something awesome. Something awesome?
Yes!
Okie dokie, Hajime, I have a question for you. Are you free tonight? That's sudden. And what time is tonight exactly?
Hold on a sec!
Hey, I'm the one asking the questions here. Hurry up and answer me. Tonight, yeah, I'm free. I guess I have some free time. Woohoo! Nice answer, just as I expected from Hajime.
Hey, hey!
She's gone Scottish. My Irish and Scottish are fluid. I think is the only word that can describe those. Then let's see, 2 hours before Monokuma makes his announcement, let's all meet at the supermarket, okay? Yeah, I got it. I'm looking forward to it. I only casually promised her, but I guess it's okay. I should try not to forget. Yo, you looking... Is that a normal face, or is she looking kind of, like, angry? I don't know.
Yo!
Hajime. Hey, good morning.
Hey, hey!
Oh, you're looking better than usual. Everyone I've met is like that, too. Did something happen? Well, Fuyuhiko is safe, that's probably why. I don't know why, but I feel like I can eat more delicious food than usual.
Alright!
Speaking of which, why not challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too. And finally, you.
Jeez!
I don't feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning. There's something I need to find in the supermarket today. Something to find? Want me to help you? It's fine, I'm just gonna look for a camera and I'll probably find it really fast. I have a camera. It's actually a toy camera.
That's weird.
Really? If that's the case, I probably need a real photographer anyway. What are you planning?
Hey, you!
Hey, Hajime, I have a favor to ask you. I guess I'll listen to what you have to say.
Hey, hey!
Come to the music venue right after breakfast. Bring a camera, too. You got some free time, right? So it's okay, right? What should I do? Oh my god, am I, like, allotting all my free time to people who want to hang out with me? You have encountered a secret event. What? Oh, is this due to items I'm carrying? Because she asked about a camera, and I'm sure, like, a toy camera was one of the things that I've got as an item. Oh, yeah, no, I'm totes down for secret bonus events. She's Irish now. I don't dislike anyone who knows their place. No. I don't dislike anyone who knows their place.
Bye!
It's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, she is a problem. It's a promise. You definitely have to come. So I might end up making a promise, but is this really okay? Hope she doesn't make me do anything weird. So I guess I need like all the items to find bonus events, because there was like one of those in the first game, and then that item you literally couldn't give to anyone because it was like, this is a key item. It kind of gave the game away on that a little bit. Oh, I missed. Whoa, I skipped a line there. So nope, I don't get to review that line. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe.
Then...
Oh, no, wait. It seemed like the faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all looked somewhat light-hearted. Right, yeah. It looked like that merged with the previous conversation, but I guess it doesn't, like, delineate conversations. Oh, did it? Oh, I know she's posh, and my brain's just suddenly stopped wanting to do posh. The day ended halfway yesterday. Let us try to put together information. No, everyone's Irish. Oh my god, my brain's locked into Irish now. Everybody's Irish. Top of the morning to you. Can I get you a cup of tea, Father? Go on, go on, go on. No. The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez!
Yeah, and we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it out as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Huh? Hope's Peak is it? I'm just gonna go. I can't do any voices anymore. Everything's broken forever. My brain just, like, has ceased to voice. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Wow.
That's probably just one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. Even if it is a prank, it's not something you should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
The symbol of Hope getting destroyed, it's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you confirm it for yourself. Well, remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it's not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well. I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye. Forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? And I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too.
Sheesh.
You suddenly eat a lot, even without listening to what the others are saying. Without even listening to what the others are saying. Okay, then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo!
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
That's important. Akane hates training. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our cottages. I'm supposed to meet Hiyoko now. What does she want me to do with a camera at the music venue? Need to at least have a couple occasions free to meet up with Gundam. Need to finish that story bit and get things. Oh my god, Nagato's in the chat. Oh my god. No offense, but you're really annoying. Always banging on about hope. Hope this, hope that. Give it a rest.
Jeez!
You're late, Hajime.
Oh my!
My wife, it isn't Hajime. What's up? Huh, Ibuki? And Chiaki too? Why are you guys? Could it be? Does the cameraman mean you, Hajime? cameraman? Wait, hold on, I know what's going on. Man, you sure are dense. You won't get it unless I explain it to you. Dense or not, it's impossible to find out without a hint or two. She asked you to come to a place with a camera. She probably wanted you to take pictures of and or film something. Put the clues together.
Well?
Apparently we're going to hold a memorial for Mahiru right now. Mahiru?
I see.
Mahiru told me she wanted to take pictures of me jamming on an instrument. She also said she wanted to take pictures of Hiyoko dancing. So we decided to do it all together here. We should call this the Memorial Jam Session. Ah, I see, so I have to take pictures of that? I guess that's a great idea. I'm sure Mahiru's going to be happy.
Hey!
If you think so, you're going to accept the cameraman position, right? But that's a huge responsibility.
Hey!
Are you saying you don't want to do it because of that? No, I will, but there's no way my pictures will be as good as Mahiru's. I'll take as many as I can.
Yep.
I'll be counting on you. I'll do my very best to play an instrument too. Huh, you too? First I heard about the idea from Ibuki and I was just planning to watch. But look, I found this in the storage room. Yeah, it's a triangle. The instrument for everybody who can't play an instrument. My spirit instrument.
Yep.
Even I could play something like this. So is it okay if I participate?
Right?
Instead of watching, I can join you guys. I want to mourn for Mahiru.
No problemo!
You don't need skill on this stage, just heart.
Huh.
Well, I guess it's okay. Mahiru is probably going to be happy about that.
Understand?
If you suck, I'm going to make you stop, okay? You can't suck at the triangle. It's the triangle. And so we finished our preparations and the memorial service for Mahiru began. Hey! Playing the triangle.
My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red!
La 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 la! La 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 la!
It's so electric! It feels awesome!
I'm not gonna lie, I was just hoping that when it came to be Chiaki's line of dialogue, it would just go ding! That's just all I wanted from that. That was what was missing there. It was like, she's going la la la, she's screaming away. Chiaki just needs to be ding! And Chiaki's hitting that triangle with intensity. Man, I got a fever. And the only prescription is more triangle. Combination is crazy and everyone's doing different things, but strangely it's harmonizing really well. Man, I just gotta have more triangle. Even though our paces are different, will we be able to be like this in the future? Mahiru, can you hear this performance? Are you seeing Hiyoko's dance? Not just Mahiru, Peko, Teru, Byakuya. You all watching? We'll never forget about you. Ever! We'll not waste your deaths. We will survive! And get off this island. I finished my job without any problems and decided to go back to my cottage for the time being. Now then, what should I do today? It would be kind of cool if, like, that improved your relationship with everybody who is involved in that scene, instead of simply wasting one of your free time slots and therefore some of your skill points to see. That's what it is. You're basically trading in a skill point in exchange for seeing a bonus scene. It'd be nice if it was like you also get bonus skill points as well for it, or at least a thing with the person who initiated the scene. But then I guess you would miss out on some of their backstory, so... So... I didn't get forced into the next scene with it, so do I at least get one free time thing then today? Is that what we're gonna do? Do I still get... Or maybe I do still get 2 free time things today. Who am I hanging out with and where is he? Probably need a map for that, I suppose. Map me. Right, so she's in there. She's always in there. He's upstairs. How do I get to the next island? I thought it was Q&E. Is it not? Oh, hotels. Okay. She's hanging out on the beach. He's in the library. A lot of people hang out on the 3rd island now. He's obviously in the hospital. Bridge to Central Island. Alrighty then. Let's go to the Central Island. my snake need taken care of? Nope, snake's okay. I'm going the long way around, aren't I? Crap. Not that it takes that long, but hey. Right, Gundam, my man, where the devil are you hiding out? Somewhere around here. There he is. He's at the Titty Typhoon! I thought he was above such base desires. Well, at least that would be the sort of thing I would expect of him. Nope.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Those who open the door to pandemonium and gaze upon the other side will awaken new power. However, in exchange they must bear the terrible burden of eternal combat.
How pitiful.
For Yuhiko, what a pitiful soul. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Absolutely.
Fall, my tears.
In the past I gazed upon the other side and was burdened for it.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
However, it's of no concern. After all, true happiness hides in battle. I was forced to listen to Gundam stories about how he fought on many battlefields. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Definitely. Oh crap! Oh, I haven't saved. Do you have anything animally? Well, it comes from an animal. Probably know what he's after. I do seem to recall. Ooh, there's a luck dragon. Well, it's the fur of a luck dragon, so I don't know. Does he want a dead animal? I'm sure there was one that was like, everybody likes this. Oh yeah, this is probably one loved by both men and women, so he probably would be on board with that. Although I think anything with any sort of sinister or dark or occultness, it's probably down with as well. I can't remember what I've actually already given him. Degenerated reactor. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's the toy camera. That's why I got that scene, I presume. What would a Gundam like? Gold-coated sheath. Oh, is that separate and completely independent of the sword? Interesting. She said ukulele. I know someone who could probably go for a ukulele. And a tuning fork. A bar? Dip pan. I'm giving him both of those. Occult photo frame. Picture frame that automatically converts digital photographs into ghostly photos. That's probably more of a Mahiru thing then, if it's to do with photos. A man's nut. Don't know about that. I don't really want to give him a man's nut. That's pretty gross. Crystal ball? I feel like he could go for a crystal ball.
You fiend.
Oh, that wasn't a good noise. Can I go back? Can I undo? I thought the Hajime Hinata I knew would be a little more useful. Crap, I totally should have saved that. Well, blew that chance. Whoops. It's still bright outside. There's no way I should just stay in my room and stay in space. Might be good for me to talk to everyone. Yeah. So, where is he? Is he still where he was? No, he's at the ranch. Hanging out with the Haminals. Make a lot of sense. I'm surprised I haven't bumped into him more times at the ranch, actually. Should probably give him the earrings. I think I already gave him the earrings. Okay, question. Can you give a person an item twice? Because I've always kind of just sort of assumed you shouldn't. try and like be a little bit more innovative about your gift giving. But I don't know whether that actually does make a difference. So yeah, I want to save before we do it this time. If I screw it up. Yep. Oh, hang on, he has a different I figured he would actually have different stuff to talk about, because no, I figured he would have the same stuff. I didn't figure he wouldn't have different stuff to talk about, because it would be like the same cutscene I'm trying to initiate. Right. Might be better if we ended this already. I hear a voice yearning for salvation, and let us press on. It seems I might still be entertained. I was supposed to listen to Gundam's endless delusions. It's like Gundam and I grew closer. Would you like to give him a present? Definitely. I would like to give him a... Let's try that gold bracelet, or... Oh, yes, you can. Oh, I was just like, let me just check and see what people said. Yes, you can just give him that again. It does say that's loved by... It's popular, everybody likes it, it's... Everybody likes it, you know. Glasses that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. This laser will come out of your butt. Nobody wants that. I'll try that.
You
oh, he's on board with that. How foolish. However, my demon beasts are intrigued. Oh well, I guess I'll let you go with this. That didn't trigger a cutscene. Hang on. He liked it, but he didn't really like it. So yeah, I kind of want to pick that up and let's initiate an actual thing. Yep, delusions. Yeah, we're gonna save scum this. Diamonds. Death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. I feel like you would like that. What's the Spectre ring? Blonde Earthling was wearing this ring when he was swept into our world from a distant galaxy. A very icy, lame joke is sealed within the ring. I presume that's a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. Another hope. Well, actually, you know what? Another hope I should probably give that to Nagito. Sharkinator, hello. There's a fan. Allows you to speak with ghosts. Woo! I have a bunch of those. I presume being a fan probably would be better for, like, Hiyoko. But if it lets you speak with ghosts... You might be on board with it? Let's try it. Not a bad choice coming from you. I should be able to make effective use of this.
Let me tell you this.
You obtain something again, come show it to me.
You fiend.
Hold it if you come any closer. I know, I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears that you finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he's blushing? He says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this, even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be... Your mom's an awful cook? You enjoy poison. You're getting ready to poison someone. Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Yep, nailed it. Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible!
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
That was close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you missed a letter out. You shouldn't come any closer to me. Okay, I guess the translation was a little more rushed than I gave it credit for. That's 2 typos in one day. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. That's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something?
Fine.
If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible!
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own. Or, no, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. Well, it's time to meet Ibuki. We had to meet at the supermarket. I should head over.
Hello!
Good evening, Meow. Right here, Hajime. Hey, Ibuki. What's with those piles of cardboard boxes? Summer's all about fireworks. Fireworks? Dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. It's a lyric from Christmas festivitries.
That's totally it!
Now, Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach, and I'll leave the setting up to you. Huh, all of this? Just the 2 of us?
Oh my!
You're pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying you want to be alone with me on the beach at night? Oh, I didn't mean that.
Meow!
I'm just kidding. I also invited the others like Chiaki and Akane.
I see.
Everyone else brought all the fireworks here. We can just leave the rest to Hajime, so Ibuki and the others can change into yukatas. Huh, yukatas? Yes, so as Sonia would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work hard here, you can see Sonia, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas. I see, yukatas, huh? Yeah, looks like some give and take has been established. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's coming too? If you invited him, then why isn't he here right now? Nekomaru helps us out during the day. Now it's your turn, so I'll leave everything to you. Hey, Ibuki. Oh, she didn't even hear me. Sai picked up the cardboard boxes and started walking towards the beach. It's not like I was lured by the yukatas.
Ooh.
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky! Japan summer! Nervous summer!
That's gonna be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall away here.
Ooh.
That's weird, because normally Hajime does have his lines voiced. Yet for this scene, he didn't. That's kind of weird.
Amazing! How wonderful!
Huh. This sure is fun!
Yukatas! Oh, have they stopped being? Have they stopped having their dialogues voiced? So hit and miss. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Hey, why is Nekomaru shouting like that? Don't you know? That's what you do when the firework goes up. I see. That's pretty interesting.
You go, girl!
Was that okay as is?
Hajime!
Get them up there more. I know.
Oh.
Hajime, once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks too. After having such a fun time, I returned to my cottage with a feeling of satisfaction. Night time.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. Should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change.
You guys?
Well, it's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember, or times you want to forget. They all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time! Alright, see you later, Thomas. You know, you can always check the VOD later and catch up on the stories and things. It'll always be there. I don't know that I'm going to be streaming anything tomorrow anyway, so it's the time to catch up on VODs.
Ahem!
See ya.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Good nom nom numbing!
What? What are you doing in my room? Get out, you crazy room invader. What the heck? I sleep naked, woman. Why are you here? Good morning. Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here?
Aww.
Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. Great, so anybody can murder me in my sleep now. Good. Thanks, Ibuki. What? 4 heads. No, that was just 3. Oh, if you got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there. So I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane. Or like a titty typhoon. She did take the time to come all the way here to my cottage. Come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Leave here? Yeah. Is there anybody else hanging around that I can get any bonus scenes with? You. I do have the Hope's Diamond. I hope you're not interested in the Hope's Diamond.
Hello there.
Good morning, good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already really happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey.
Anyway, after happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I did say it felt unpalatable to me, but Fuyuhiko returned to us alive.
It's obvious.
He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. You...
What?
Huh, you don't agree?
Well...
But it's decided that that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progressed forward. Oops, we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. How long does he plan to keep on saying such foolish things? You there! Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Yeah, it seems so. Did she just destroy everybody's lock? Just go around, like, allowing free reign of murder to take hold? Fine. She's been going around waking people up. Did she break the lock to your room too?
No!
No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 337 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one who got broken into?
Huh?
Prefer to go to the trouble of waking us up. What in the world happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right, I should hurry up too. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's back, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. He's back with a crazy eye patch.
Something I want to say.
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Did someone turn him off and on again?
Fiend.
Just, what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really, just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. Yet I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. There's nothing, since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye, so I don't look like I've gained... Don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However...
Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko? You really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
Understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. Not just Mahiru, Peko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault. Those two are dead.
You
planning to give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me! Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just dropped your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
Whoa! He just like fell on his sword or something? What the heck?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood! Ah!
Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh?
Ah!
Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I didn't think
I'd be forgiven.
I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. Let's carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right, Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. And for those of us who are left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well?
Hey, Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey.
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that too. Bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. Says you! But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. Okay, so... next trial... Akane... not the killer. Because everyone's already thinking she's super suspicious, which blatantly means we're going to spend the first half of the trial going, was it Akane? We think it's Akane. Is it Akane? It could be Akane. I think Akane killed her. Or him. Or whoever. Or whatever. Which means it totally won't be her. So we'll just rule that one out right to begin with. I never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. No, we do get free time. Okay. Leave here? Yeah. Right. Let's finish the Gundam story arc, wherever the man might be hiding out. In his house. Okay, fair enough. And, oh, I have not looked at my pet for a day or so. Seems to be doing alright. Kind of wondering whether I should be like... just the whole video gamer in me just kind of wants to like, yo, we need to do the game thing and maintain the snake, but it's gonna turn into Monami if you like keep turning it keep giving it presents and giving it hope, right? You need to find some sort of happy medium. You need to like balance the hope and despair, I suppose. Gundam, my man, I want to save before I talk to you, because I'm not rightly sure what presents I can give you. Who goes there? Whoa, dude's got like a rocking chair and a weird pentagram window. Okay. Does he have a Monokuma hidden away in here? That's too much to hope for. I can't like examine his room. That's a pretty cray elaborate hamster setup. Oh my god, he just like he sits in his rocking chair, reads ancient tomes, and enjoys the company of his hamsters. And his toilet, he's just put like a pentagram curtain over to like screen it off. Dude, you weird. But I like you.
Fall, my tears.
Purifying your sins is not easy to do. If offering your life was enough to receive forgiveness, there would be no tragedies in this world. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Yeah.
Fine.
Feeling sin is proof that you exist in a higher plane of being. In that sense, you should be proud of yourself, human. Gundam lectured me today on the ecology of animals. Looks like Gundam and I grew a little close today. Would you like to give Gundam a present? Oh wait, I can save here just to save having to do that, can't I? Yep. Yep, definitely. What would the man like? I got a ton of Queen's straitjackets. Would you like a Queen's straitjacket? Not sure about that. Some sort of model planey thing. Is there anything that, like, hamsters would like? Because he would probably appreciate that. Would hamsters like a slinky? Maybe he would like just good food because he's like spent his whole life eating crappy food that his mother's cooked him, so maybe like just good food would do it. Cinnamon tea. Dish made from boiled pearl barley, very nutritious and high in fiber, tastes good with beef tongue. A Google Hupf cake? You could give him a cake. Have a cake. Everyone likes cake.
Fine.
Okay, sure. Oh, okay. Maybe not that highly then. Okay. Give him the dead animal. He'll love that. I'm not so sure about that. Well, I must say you passed, but only barely.
Be happy!
Fine. In exchange for this item, I shall let you live a little while longer. He doesn't seem like his usual self. Because we finished the story for him. Cool. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
Ah! What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate... Oh, are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who just said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being, shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it, that's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and to try to force you to change.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me. Oh, you asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have appeared.
The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I can lend you my powers, as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily?
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to do, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Hey, we did it! Gundam's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, Infinity Unlimited Flame! Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. And we got his underoos. Gundam's undergarments. Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. It's still bright out, there's still plenty of time today. There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Alrighty, who to hang out with? We need to find a new person to hang out with, because I spent all my time hanging out with one person. So, in terms of folks I made a start with, literally we can narrow that down to Ibuki. And yet Nekomaru is supposed to be pretty good. Oh my god, he's updated his portrait so he actually has an eye patch now. Dang. Sonya would be a good one to get to know, I think. Oh no. Well, they're all pretty good in their own ways. Except for Hiyoko. We're starting with Ibuki, and I like Ibuki, and I like doing really terrible Irish accents, so I think we carry on working on that a while. The thing is, where would she be hanging out? Not here. Not here. Not here. Here. She's in the music venue. Obviously, she's in the music venue. Where else would she be but a music venue? And I have a thing I can give her that I know she'll like. I literally have, like, musical instruments and stuff. I think the one item I gave her before was headphones. I think there's a bunch of other things that she'd be on board with. Titty Typhoon! Love it. Love it. Yeah, we're gonna see some titties. Hey there. What is the yellow thing glowing? Oh, is that just supposed to be like the glow of the lamp? It's kind of weird. Kind of spotted that before, never like really made anything of it. Actually, there's a glow there as well. There's just weird pixely glows in this room for like no reason. Don't know what they're about.
Hello!
Just ambience, perhaps. What's up? You want to do something with Ibuki? What should I do? Should I hang out with her? Yeah.
No problemo!
Let's talk openly about stuff. I spent time today discussing various things with Ibuki. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yeah. I don't think I need to save her. I think I got this one. Gundam's undergarments. There we go. Can we give her Gundam's undergarments? She'll love those. Gundam's favorite invisible underwear. I did wonder about that when we saw the sprite. I was like, what are they supposed to be? Are they supposed to be invisible? Does he just go commando? You can't tell if it's really there or not. Apparently humans with low astral vision cannot see it. Dude just goes commando. Look, we haven't looked at Chiaki's undergarments. They have a cute 8-bit pixel pattern, which is both retro and modern. Fair enough. Right, she wanted a... What the heck is... What is that? Oh, alcohol-free sake. Okay. Where was it? It was a ukulele, wasn't it? Tropical instrument stringed on both sides. The sound changes depending on which side you play. The outer side produces a light, happy sound, while the inner side produces a dark, heavy sound.
Yahoo!
Oh, our hearts are connected as one! Awesome, I was just thinking I wanted this right now.
Hajime!
Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club, were you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke!
Today's training is badum 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 tish.
I've got it!
Racing! Oh yeah. Racing does not have anything to do with music. Hell to the yes! You want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. It's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though. Come on, let's go. Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, but I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason.
Hello!
Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No, it wasn't. How are you so energetic?
Aww.
What are you saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. Then do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow!
I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leafed clover by the riverbank?
Aww.
Seriously, so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Is that because 8-leafed clovers don't exist?
Hey, hey!
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. On days that I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time I nearly walked onto a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
No, but sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day, I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible! There's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. Ibuki's report card's been updated! I was being constantly bombarded by weird topics. I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already, huh? That felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? I cautiously walked towards the door and opened it, slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
Here's the past tense of nice to meet you, you know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally it!
Hello, Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, that's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. Oh, you must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See this thing? It's at the Titty Typhoon! Excellent. What the? That's totally a girl's writing. You can tell because she wrote it in pink pen. Except it's not because it's blatantly printed. That's not a handwriting. 9 p.m. at the Titty Typhoon for Fuyuhiko with the Yakuza guy. That's the one. Let's see, a recovery party for Fuyuhiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m. What is this? Is Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you?
Oh, don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're... I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. Definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? Come on, don't pretend you don't remember what the Titty Typhoon is. We all know what the Titty Typhoon is. 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes. There's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery. Is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his own stomach this morning. We took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Let me check my snake. Nope, my snake has ceased to poop. Snake no longer poops. Snake has not pooped for a while. Admittedly, I've just kind of like quick traveled most places for a while as well. Let's see some titties! I overshot the titties. I don't want to overshoot the titties. Nobody wants to overshoot titties. Yo, Gundam, my man.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
It's nearly showtime!
Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy... Oh, who cares anymore? Nagato, Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
I'm honored, but since everyone else is going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery...
Someone like me?
No matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried. Is someone going to get murdered at the party? We haven't had a motive this time actually properly, so maybe not yet. Several people had arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyuhiko, why are you...
Huh?
Why, is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
But...
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So...
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh!
Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. I'm surprised that he's actually capable of standing upright, mostly, actually. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease. That's when it happened.
My...
Oh my. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly and the person who appeared was... Ibuki!
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew!
may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better. I hope you're all pumped up.
Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she's the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
All right, I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy. So put your hands together for From Me to You Too.
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominates the music charts, you can probably look forward to her musical stylings. I like that they just put a skip button in the corner. I guess this goes on for a while. Is there like a full song here though? Just chill out and listen to some rock music. Sure, why not? I can get behind that for a bit. Just shut up for a bit. Okay, that's probably enough of that. Skip. Skip. I want. Oh, right click to skip. The mouse indicator there is kind of like great. The way it's displayed makes it look like it's supposed to be left click, but it was actually right click. Confusing. If you want the full song, you have to buy the game yourself and download the song from it or whatever they do. It'll be in the sound test section. It's probably also on Spotify. I'm gonna get cursed!
What?
Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my 4 dark davers of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. That was a bit Irish. Whoops. The curse of the Irish. Once I start it, cannot stop. With a title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was... creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome! That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hyoko?
I'm glad.
Ah, you came? What if I did? I was invited too, you know.
But...
If you're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
That's not it!
You stupid. Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey!
Because he's a Yakuza, you know. He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There's no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get why I should think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Okay? This doesn't mean we've made up anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Huh?
So...
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's going to get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty pig barf!
Don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. Hiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying. Huh. The old Hyoko. There's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross!
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him, Monokuma. No way he's not going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring!
Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki. Hurry up and start the next song.
Roger! Thanks for waiting! Let's go right ahead to the next song!
Huh? There's still more?
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood.
Mateus, hi. We're listening to Ibuki's strange, twisted, dark metal stuff that not many people are down with, apparently. I think it's alright. It's alright.
Grab a partner and slow dance too! I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
Good title. definitely a good title.
Stop it!
No more! Hey, what's everyone doing here? Whoa, Monami.
Jeez!
Hey, don't interfere. Oh, I was enjoying such a fun party too.
What?
I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You ruined the party if you were here.
What?
Double gasp. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane is dueling Monokuma.
What?
What did you say? At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her.
Could it be?
Looks like my bad feeling was correct.
Fool!
Stupid fool! No, I'm the one who is a fool. It was my mistake not to keep my eyes on her. Oh, as team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, while my name is Nekomaru Nidai! Now is not the time for regret. Let us make haste. Of course!
Damn it!
Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it! I will never allow it! Hey, Monami, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry, if you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead!
See?
We should hurry too. I Squeeze Out the Baby, but I Don't Know Who the Father Is by infamously famous artist Ibuki Myodai, now available on iTunes and Spotify. Like, I actually kind of want to check Spotify to see if that's actually a track in the game now, because it might be. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him. We followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone! Yo, what's up? Oh, thanks. Thanks, everyone. Well, that's not it. I know Akane is in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw his half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it'd be Salt Seeping Into My Broken Heart. I don't get it, but you're pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right, I should hurry too. Let's go. There's no time for titties today. Or apparently for fast travel. As Nekomaru said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach of the first island. Let's do it. Run. Run, little Hajime. Enough of your senseless loading screens. Oh, you're just hanging out here? Hey, Chiaki, what are you doing? We're gonna get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is...
Hey.
It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, I got it. I'm okay now. Let's go. Oh, beach right there. After running there at full sprints, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfolding before me.
Akane! Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, just because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Just like Fuyuhiko did, you see?
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
That's just a little life Pecco gave me. It's not precious anyway.
Fool!
You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it.
Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Oh, damn.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this!
That's like Samus. It's like Monokuma Samus. Or Mega Man, one of the two.
Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai to... It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died!
That's...
Holy crap! It's in the whole rule violet, Akane?
What the hell?
What a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hey, hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Huh? Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
And then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even?
Hey!
You're not gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Geez, I guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So...
Finally, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. Gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright. Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I can't believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
Oh, no more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help you, you know.
Cause... You uggo!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. Let's talk about everyone getting along. We were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. Stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have any meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You.
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Yoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru.
Huh?
That's disappointing. It's all your fault. You're not even... I'm screwing up my voices quite a bit today. No, brain no good. Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault. You're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's going to die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru is definitely going to come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak, and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well, it's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it, and thus the nightmare continues. This is quite a long chapter, all things considered. I kind of expected them to have at least delivered the motive by now, and us to be moving towards some kind of murder. And yet, it feels like there's more to go. Monokuma's Super Fable, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. And the Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Monokuma's Super Fables, the end.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Look now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
As usual, well, even though I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. I greeted the morning without having slept at all. Really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. Felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant. Ooh, there's nobody around today. And ominous music. Oh no, we got one.
Yo!
Ah, it's you, Hajime.
Huh.
Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru, what that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Peko wanted to protect you.
Why, you?
Shut up, don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant, I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. As I walked into the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. Is that Monami? When inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or was it Hyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Oh, it was Akane, huh? Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? Yesterday she was acting braver. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that change explains a change this sudden and drastic. Is he actually genuinely dead then? Excuse me. You there. I want to talk to you slightly... only slightly more than him.
Hey!
I mean, it's definitely best if we keep Nagato tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so he can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? He lied to me about Mahiru being alive, and he said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? Oh no, I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. Probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagato does, but... I'm at the store, why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie? Okay, I'm gonna write that down, that seems important. Unless we go to the cinema ourselves later anyway. Nagato said Mahiru theater. What you got to say for yourself? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
No, to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us?
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Yes!
Is this our transfer students? Okay. Shoot, I need a voice. Crap. And all I had was the word yes. Let me peruse my list of things that she could be. I do occasionally slip into Scottish. You could just actually straight up be Scottish. You want a Scottish character? Okay. I need to mentally get that one. How does one do Scottish? Sean Connery. Pardon me, everyone, but do you have some time to spare? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? That'll do it. That's a voice. I don't know if this is a remotely appropriate voice. Let's find out.
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Wait, no, it was just Ibuki all along. Well, a crazy robot evil twin Ibuki. Why is everyone a crazy robot evil twin all of a sudden? Maybe rude of me, but I like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning, I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Are you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Kane, Nagato, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Well, Nagato always acts strange, so that's hardly unusual. They go crazy or something. It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
Wrong.
Oh, that's not it?
Yes.
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
When you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just
Understood.
a second. In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead, while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. Must be it, she has such a high fever, there's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever, I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same... kind of explained, he was like, I placed my hand on his forehead. No, actually, no, that's normal, Nagito. He's just weird. No, once again, I got the same results.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers? And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh my goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma, come to appear right now. Does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Over there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. Just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
And now what?
Hey!
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? You talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? What? Or is this transfer student?
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's get back to the topic at hand. No?
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. It's just I thought the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually...
No, there are tiny, extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with a naked eye living on this island.
It's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well?
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is affected by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito. I mean, did they get symptoms that are the opposite? I mean, okay, yeah, Akane did. Nagito didn't, because he is a liar, but Ibuki is also pretty gullible most of the time. That's not the opposite of her personality. Like, Akane's the only one who did.
Hey,
It's not like you guys are down with... It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. Huh? Community is contagious? Don't put your card down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. With this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
Why, you
bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you.
alright?
I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarkets. Stop it, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komae is a fake name. I'm sorry, I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel great. I feel great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You guys should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. And he died of despair disease. A man so full of hope. He caught the despair and it was fatal to him.
Whoa!
And nobody mourned him. He collapsed. Nagito. Now they're giving you a new motive. How will things develop? Will the killing start before everyone gets the... Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this. Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. And she's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
This is an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements on my left and right leg, correct? Huh. Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Let's go. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. This kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? Yeah, I mean, it was fairly well explored years ago when the crew of Red Dwarf discovered the despair squid, and they found the cure for it aboard the SS Esperanto. So all these guys need to do is find the SS Esperanto. I am concerned my references might be too obscure for some audiences. There's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I'll go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understand, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. She supported all three of them with her shoulders. Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's gonna happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Maybe...
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? We need to talk to Chiaki, because she always knows what to do. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Maybe. I'm worried about those three, but is there a chance Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too.
Maybe...
By any chance, is Mikan going to tend to all of Nagito's needs?
Damn it!
Damn it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Dude, like, just go to the Titty Typhoon and jerk off, will ya? Now's not the time to say stuff like that.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki are not acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But...
those guys aren't being considerate. One should at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching that disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Quarantine, that's a pretty reasonable medical procedure to take given the circumstances. Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean me to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this?
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them? Mikan's going to stay here anyway. He's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she already caught the disease. There's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
And why you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, think about it. You touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, I got it.
Fine.
Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
Just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark davas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right!
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko. What do you... No. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? Huh. This must be that moment. Sounds like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You
saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh, you too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, you sure you might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
And don't make me repeat myself.
Hey!
You're really okay with this? I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry!
I'm sorry we're forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think...
Probably. I really prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. And then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well.
Like I said. We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagato, and Ibuki. There's Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. There's a safeguard for Yuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. If I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, but that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the last few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Whoa!
I can't breathe?
Answerus!
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime? No!
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a very severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow it was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Oh.
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was going to die.
I'm sorry.
He died in the titty typhoon. Which is Mikan's nickname now. I'm sorry, I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you're already asleep, so... Doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. Ooh. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are you guys doing? Hiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Are you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
You don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to be hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Hiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me!
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget!
What? Oh, damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Who's to blame then? I mean, like, surely, like... Monokuma is literally the murderer in this instance, if he does die. Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Mikan, is Nagito alright?
Well...
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
And how light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
So that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
Well, what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that!
Yes!
Nagito is never gonna die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see, got it. And I'll leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to oh god, she's got the disease. She's suddenly really confident. Oh, yeah, no, she's got the disease. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
And follow me. While you are resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Okay. I should probably had a more thorough look around that room, shouldn't I? But I'm still missing like some of the Monokumas from this area? I got the one from there, didn't I? Would there be another one in this building? Can I click on those guys? Can I go back in? Oh, I can. So we can have another look around. don't think there's much to see, is there? No. I kind of want to check out all the rooms, though. Oh, we can go in to see Akane. Interesting. How's she holding up? I'm scared. I don't want to be in the hospital. I want to go home. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry. Fuyuhiko and I are here, so don't cry. I've never seen Akane cry like that. I don't know what to do. Can we go... Oh, can we actually go upstairs? Ooh, we can. We couldn't explore this before. Interesting. The conference room. What? A staff room? Oh, this is the room we came out of. This is the on-call room. Right. There wasn't anything to find or explore or see in here, was there? Doesn't seem like it. Also, Fuyuhiko just seems to be following me around now. This room is... There's a lot of chairs and desks. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. Holding desks. They probably arrange these inside the conference room during meetings. Projector. It's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. Okay, nothing exciting here, is there? Can we go and see Ibuki?
Yes.
You came for a visit to see you came to visit and see how I'm doing. Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
Understood.
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences in symptoms too? Alright, let's see what the goods are. I think we already had the goods. When we're in bed. Me can. Oh, communications? Wait, Fuyuhiko, what do you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. Top of the reception desk. There are some things blinking away. There's a Game Boy. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. Blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. Just have to press the button. Hear what Fuyuhiko said and press the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Yeah, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all the shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. Now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true, we don't even have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So that may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Huh.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera, surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. See, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera, and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He's still at a limit, and so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel? You noticed? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to.
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so arrange times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Interesting that one of the rules in Danganronpa 1 that actually did come as relevant in some of the cases as well was students are forbidden from sleeping anywhere other than the dormitories. So they would be breaking the rules here, but I don't think that's a rule in this one.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I say, there's nobody to look like.
You guys?
Hey, are you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
The hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know. You too, what are you talking about?
I don't like this.
I see, your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Ah, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? Notice on the bulletin board. Bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Oh.
In other words...
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
Unbelievable.
Then I'll just allow one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Well, only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottage then. You're right, even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital bed should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period. Meiji? I don't know how you pronounce that. And meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately he never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that you try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries into the shape of a fish. As a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you're finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. I feel like a murder's got to be imminent, right? We've been here a while.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It's also been a few days in game as well now.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Mikan got ill, and she was staying with Nagito. One of those two died. I don't think it would be Nagito. So I think it would be Mikan. I don't think it's going to look like Nagito did it, but it was actually the person you least expect. Should have to be Chiaki. No, I don't think she could or would or can kill anyone. When I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. A little bit of me kind of wants to wrap up the stream because we've been going quite a while, but I do think it's going to be like murder pretty imminent. I don't know. Shall I leave it there? I feel like if I were to start streaming on Thursday, we could probably get to the murder and do an investigation in 3 hours or so. Something's going to go down almost soonish, very soonish, almost immediate. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Cause I don't want to just like, I don't want to like just stop it at the murder. So we'll have the murder and then we'll have an investigation. Then we'll make good progress. We got up to a murder, so can go there. Cool. Yeah. I also need to be up for work in the morning, so I can't be hanging around too much later than this. I gotta be up even. Last few streams I've done, every single time I've said I need to be up early in the morning. I need to be up even earlier tomorrow morning than before. Like, I'm getting asked to go into work earlier every single day. So I am gonna wrap that up there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. We will do an investigation. I am almost certain of it on Thursday evening from 9 PM GMT, as is tradition. Not sure whether I will do a Battle Chef Brigade stream tomorrow. Tempted to. Don't know yet. I also kind of would like a break from streaming every day. Oh, my life is so hard. I stream 4 days a week. No. I don't know. I would like some time out to do other things. We'll see. We'll see. Watch the space. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord, get the announcements, find out when things are happening. It's all good. I'm going to go now, though. Thanks for being here, thanks for watching, thanks for all your participations. But I shall see you on Thursday. Oh, we got a heartbeat. What we're learning here is that the word "die" gets caught in the spam filter. Because did someone die? Yeah, I'm making a cut. I think basically imminent death. Did you like go away and then come back or something? Yeah, death imminent. Stream Thursday. Someone will die. We'll do a investigation. Is what I'm planning stream wise for going forward. Everything's going crazy, and it's been 3 hours since this chapter started, and I need to go to work. Seems like that's about the right time where somebody's going to die. So yeah. So I'm wrapping up. Sorries, but come back on Thursday. As I say, Twitter, Discord, best places to find out when things are happening, or get all the notifications by... I think if you click the bell on YouTube, you get a notification as well. That's a thing that nobody does. Click on that. Just get all the notifications in 3 places, so you definitely catch all my things. Because my streams are obviously the most important thing in everybody's lives. They should definitely prioritize them over everything else. But yeah, Murder Thursday. Murder will happen on Thursday. And don't say the word "die" in chat because "die" gets filtered. Even if you're talking about like rolling a die. Apparently, that would probably also not be approved. Right, I'm definitely going to stop talking. My throat is sore, and my boss is demanding. Good night, everyone. How should you say it? I don't know. You have to use some euphemisms. You just have to like say "kicked the bucket," "pushing up daisies," "shuffled off the mortal coil." Get creative here. That's what you're gonna have to do from now on. Right. Good night.